Hello everybody, Lincoln here with Brookside Landscape Design, and we are kicking off yet another one, but you're never gonna believe what we have to deal with before we can even get started. Look at that. We're talking 6 to 8 inches in some places of snow. Let's go see what the guys are up to in the back. We cut this path through to get our machine back here without tearing up the lawn that we are trying to keep. See, Adam's hard at work on the MT, clearing this yard, and then Corey and Alex are over there cleaning off the edges where we can't get with the machine by hand. So what we got going in here, we got a big, like 800 square foot patio going in, and then also a Pondless Waterfall. But we can't do anything until we get this snow out of the way. But basically, we're gonna change this whole backyard. All right, a little midday first day update. After a slight problem with our sod cutter, we were able to get back in business, and we now have the whole yard cut minus this little corner, but we'll do that in a minute. And Corey started to roll up the sod and cut it into manageable pieces to pick up. So yeah, good first day. Hopefully we'll have all of this rolled up, maybe not out of here today, but at least rolled up and ready to get out tomorrow.
What is up, everybody? Adam Goy at Brookside Landscape Design, and it is a nice, sunny, but cold and wintry December day, and we are day 2 into a new backyard landscape that we're installing. This is a pretty big project, maybe a little dicey to pull off this time of the year, but you know, we're gonna get after it. Right now, we're working on subgrades for the hardscapes that are gonna get installed, but I wanted to also show you the mountain of snow that we had to remove. There was probably, 8 to some places 12 inches of snow on the job site in this backyard when we showed up yesterday, and we wanted to get this project going, so we decided to scrape it all up. So we got a big old mountain of snow that we took out of this whole space back here, which may or may not be cool for our clients, I don't know, but they're gonna have a mountain of snow to enjoy until February. So we are doing almost everything in this backyard that we provide as a service for the most part, with a lot of things planned for the future. We've got a big permeable paver patio with Belgard Mega Arbel. We got a Pondless Waterfall. We got landscaping. We got plants, lights in the future. We got to run electrical, but I just wanted to say hello and show you guys our new project.
Alrighty. Well, you wouldn't believe the changes we made in this job site in just the last 2 days. We came in with a foot of snow. Look at it now. We got our main patio area kind of excavated roughly to depth. Corey's over here working on getting our base set for some U-start base blocks. We're going to be doing a Weston stone wall as kind of a step down off their existing patio into a giant Mega Arbel patio. Adam is working on mocking up for our aqua blocks and our pump vault for our water feature that's going to be on this hillside back in here, and then this area is going to turn into just some like beds with some plants and trees, and it's going to look beautiful. But what a change from day 1 of this project, really coming along, and it's going to come along fast. So we got our gravel for our base material. Unfortunately, we had a slight hiccup with our machine, broke a tread, so we're gonna have to figure out a way to move 18 tons of rock. Yeah, we're gonna get back to work, and by we I mean me, because I'm just standing here looking pretty.
Hey, we are here on day 3 at this big backyard project, and I wanted to just give you guys a quick update. It's only like 2 o'clock, but working in the winter sucks sometimes because it's getting dark and the temperature's dropping. But anyways, we got a little bit left to do, but we also got a bit of stuff done today. So I'm just gonna give you a quick vantage point from up here on this hill, which is kind of on the back side of the backyard, where we're at so far today. So right here you can see we've got our aqua blocks dug in, our pump all that. So that's gonna be the basin for the Pondless Waterfall. And the Pondless Waterfall is gonna kind of spin in up here and end somewhere over here. This is like kind of a berm property line there, so they're gonna have viewing angles from, you can't see it, but there's a covered patio there, dining or a living room, dining room, kitchen window. So all of those windows plus all the second story windows are all gonna have a view coming back to this pondless. The guys are working on the base and U-start base block for a step that we're building coming off that patio. They used to only have one step on the side, just a singular step right there. We're gonna have a step going all the way across two sides, which opens up to our entire patio. We're lucky, the snow's starting to melt. We've got the snow taken care of at this job site, and now we're just hoping it doesn't start raining, and we're gonna get after it. Rocks to come soon.
Alright everybody, it is just about lunchtime here at the end of our first week on this job, and as you're about to see, things are moving along quickly. Adam's over there setting some accent rock, some alpine rockery. Corbin's bringing in the next layer of our base. So we got our 3/4 inch clean coming in on top of our 1.5 inch. So exciting stuff. We got one more week here before the whole company goes on a winter break where it just gets kind of cold and rainy, and Adam also gives us some time to spend with our families over the holidays, which is really cool. So we're gonna keep busting it out and catch you on the flip side. Alright, today is the day. Base is ready. Screed poles are in the wings, and we are almost ready to start laying pavers. Corey's just touching up a few spots that he marked yesterday with the X's, and then he's going to compact. And then Seth is working on getting our Belgian cobbles in for our step. And once Seth turns the corner here, I'm going to get some string lines set up, and we're going to start screeding and laying some pavers. So exciting stuff. All right, so Seth's still hammering these in, doing great. Corey got our base ready to go. I got our wall in. We're just waiting on the caps. We've got our base ready to go everywhere else, at least enough to get started. So Corey and I are working on getting some string lines set up. We're gonna run one this way, and then on my hammer here, there's another stake. We're gonna run another one all the way off the patio. We're doing border pavers along all sides of this, so up against all surfaces. Each side gonna have one, which is nice because that means that we can get a really nice square start and a good place to start laying our Mega Arbel, which, as you can see, clearly not squares. So having a nice square point to start laying out of is really helpful. What is going on, everybody? It is our final day here before we go on our holiday break or winter break, and the boys have been working hard this morning. They hammered out a bunch of these edge cuts. You can see here, Alex got a bunch of these marked with our lines. So these will plop into these open spaces. Corey's over at the IQ saw getting them all cut. And what we're trying to do today, you can see Alex is setting up our very expensive tent pole system here. It's very helpful. So what we're gonna do is, you can see these little clips. We're gonna weight those down, and this is actually what we're gonna use to draw our curves. So we'll bend the poles to the curve that we want. We'll use the clips to hold the pole in place with probably some scrap blocks just to keep some weight on them. So goal for today is to get this cut, get our border pavers mocked up and in, and then our edge restraint, which is somewhere, we're gonna get that hammered in so that when we're gone for 2 weeks, our clients have the semblance of a finished patio. Will it actually be done? No. Take a look at what the boys got done today. I don't know why I'm shooting this guy. Take a look at this. Would you just look at it? Come on, come on. I mean, wouldn't you be stoked to have this in your backyard? Look at the craftsmanship of that. This corner, hottest corner in the business. Beautiful edge. You can see the curve that we got using that pave edge tool, or that pave marker. This beautiful corner seamlessly flows in. It looks really, really nice. I wish you guys could see it in person, but there's a way for you to see it in person, and that's give us a call, call us up. We'll do this for you too. But finishing touches for the day, Seth is working on getting our pave edge in, and Corey and I are starting some job site cleanup. It's going to look nice and clean for the weekend for these folks.